Hello everybody, you're watching another episode of DDP, or technically listening. But, I am Scream Truth, and...
I'm Cars. I haven't been on the podcast part yet, but I'm here.
Because Max Ride's being a jerk and playing Lords of Madness at the moment.
So, that's the only reason I'm here?
No.
So you asked him first?
No.
Right.
I'm just trying to get this thing out here before I go on vacation. So anyway, there's a couple reasons why this episode's a tad bit on the late side. It's actually normal, but it didn't go with the update like I said I wanted it to. And that's because I want to minimize the dry period in between this episode and the next one. I'm going on an 8-day vacation.
8 days.
So I probably won't have an episode up for about 10 days. So I'll probably miss the Crucible stuff. But we will go over that as soon as possible. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about the new Fish Flinger rework, the combat buffers and weaknesses, and
did you say buffers?
Buffs and weaknesses.
Okay, there we go. And
the Squeal of Neptune. Let's start with Fish Flingers here. They reworked the game. The main reward is a fishing outfit that will grant a 2.5 EXP bonus.
So it looks like they're going with the 2.5% bonuses for the full costumes, like the runecrafting one and
the runecrafting one, the mining one, the woodcutting one, the construction and thieving.
What's next? Herblore?
No, they better not make that one. Well, anyway, so it's in all sorts of different locations now. Besides inside the fishing guild, there's one by Catherby, Shiloh, Piscatoris.
Yeah, Piscatoris. The fishing colony where you catch monkfish.
Barbarian Village, Northwest Lumbridge.
So basically all the major
Swamp,
fishing and docks.
Drainar Village, Berthope, and Bergderat.
Southwest Drainar Village. So they had a dock there or something?
No. There's always been net fishing. And,
oh, right there. There's that little dock.
No, you don't go on that dock.
Shh, I know. But there's a dock there.
Competitions will be every 20 minutes, and as long as you have an entry ticket remaining, you can wait in the Fishing Flingers starting area after a competition for the next one to begin. The thing I don't like about this is that you have to wait for the competition, and I'm not one to just stand there and be like, okay, I'm waiting for this competition now.
Well, the thing is, it's not like something you'd sit there and do all day. You only have a limit of...
You only have you have a limit for how much you do. It's just what I'm trying to say is that it's so easy to miss the next competition if you're not really paying attention and being like, okay, this is how much time I have, I'm going to go do something, and then I'm going to come back here and do it. I don't know, it seems a bit tedious, and I wish they could have done something a little bit different.
Well, they give you multiple places to go, so you just check them. And it goes with 2 a day, so it's something you just throw in your dailies.
Anyway, what else? Better gameplay. If you reach 100% rating, you'll have a chance to hook a big fish. When this happens, you and all other players nearby will be notified, and you won't be able to pull it in on your own. So be sure to ask for help. The XP points rewards of reeling one of these beauties will be more than worth it for all the involved. Competitions have been reduced to 10 minutes, so it only takes 10 minutes to go through an entire competition.
So waiting isn't too bad.
It's still like a 10-minute wait. It would feel like a 9-minute wait because it's the starting and the ending part, but I don't know. I'm not one for waiting.
That would have been one that... Oh.
So we missed that little clip there.
It's overriding on a different one.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're just gonna drag
it. It's all good. Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, better rewards. EXP rates will be tweaked to reward the efforts of anglers who devote time for finding the optimal combination of tackle for their given situation.
So the people that look up guides?
I guess, yeah. And all of these, as well as a net full of graphical and audio improvements, make Fish Flingers a
Sean can read.
I can't read. Yeah, I'm tired.
I don't even know where you're at.
Definitive angling experience for fishers of all levels.
See, there's death in front of
In other news, acquiring a champion's tackle box is now a requirement for one of the trim completionist cape.
Ooh.
There you go, you guys. Now you have something to do again. Lost Fish Flinger rewards can now be reclaimed for free at the Fish Flinger reward shop.
For $1 each at the reward shop.
The graphics in the caves found throughout Birth Rope area have been improved. Be sure to take a look. So, yeah, when Jagex released a new screenshot of place a lot of people thought was the Dwarven Mines. No, this was actually the
Troll
area in Tavlary's mines when you're going through the update or the starting thing. The runic accuracy and sharpshooter auras up to master level are currently available for 25% off. I noticed that because I got myself 3 different auras. Actually, technically 2. I got the Greater Quarry Master, and the Poison Purge.
I haven't touched my loyalty points in like 3 months. I probably have 45k sitting there.
Well, don't waste it on something stupid.
I'm gonna buy all the stupid things I can think of, like all the eyes. That's only like 2 eyes actually. Dang it. Okay, so 1 eye and all the emotes. Oh no, that's only like 1 emote.
No, there's a lot more emotes.
I know,
buddy. Okay.
But the expensive ones.
Next update is the combat buffs and weaknesses. I take it from you seeing that you haven't watched the video.
No, I really haven't. I've only watched the
one
first
thing
one.
that I noticed in the video was 139 combat. Now, what does that mean? I'm not sure.
120 all combat stats.
No, they're not doing.
I know.
They said there's not going to be 120
Sean,
combat
it's the
stats.
combat potion. It boosts your combat level.
No. And in fact, if we wanted to, we could watch this. I don't think we should really have a clip running in a clip.
We could pause and I can watch it.
No. So, they were basically showing the interface, some new abilities, and how they stack up against your opponent, and it shows in the tab, and it shows the ones they're using on you in the tab also. I have to say, after watching the second video of actual combat taking place, it does look like it will be fun. I just don't know if it will be something people will really be attuned to and keep using.
Well, basically, people asked for this. They didn't want this stupid click and wait combat, but now they're going to be hating it because they're actually going to have to do something for 3 hours.
No, but here's the thing. You don't have to do this stuff.
Why? So you're giving an option?
Yeah, it's kind of like an option. From what I saw in the video, by doing these effects, it gives you more XP. So, if you want to go to normal, you're probably still getting normal XP when you're training. But if you want to use all these other methods, now you're gaining XP faster. And I don't think Jagex has a problem with that with all of their new AFK-able options, and now they're making something that's fun.
And it gives you a reason
that gives
to
you
do it.
more EXP too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Leave us a comment in the leave us a comment below on what you think about this video if you've seen it.
Your opinions.
Your opinions, what you think, and all that stuff. No, they're not wrong. Your opinions are definitely not wrong. Gosh, finally I can fit that into a title. Anyway, the Crucible, from what I've seen, the Crucible looks pretty cool. Return of Bounty Hunter, we'll definitely go over that on the next episode. But as for other stuff, we're going to cover the Squeal of Neptune.
You talk in the chat.
And no, you need to just speak.
Okay, so I logged in as I had been off for like 3 days, and I really need to slap myself for that.
Because you're never on anyway, and I bet everyone in the clan knows that. I'm talking about Oh, neither of you.
those.
Neither of you guys. Okay.
Yeah, so I go and I'm like, oh, this new Squeal of Neptune thing, might as well give it a go. So, I give it my 2 spins. 2 spins. Okay. So the first spin I get 1k and I'm like, woo. And then I roll again, and I get this mask, and I'm like, oh cool, a new untradeable item. Like, I didn't know that they were tradable yet. So I put it on, and I thought it looked a little funny. And I looked to check to see if it had a feature to it, because Jagex like to have features and stuff. And it blows bubbles.
Okay.
Most people have probably seen this, but bubbles just like blow out of your mouth. You don't need to sit there. And if you can remove it and walk around, and the bubbles just keep coming. It goes for like 3 seconds. Currently they're worth like 550k. I don't know.
The price is going to rise because this item will be taken off the Squeal Fortune.
So now all I need to do is hold on to it for about 10 years.
Yeah, and Jagex said they weren't gonna do a like rare item scenario like this, and I don't know, hypocritical statement there, but I guess we could use one more rare item for once. It's not gonna like hurt anything.
Well, really, this item is not. It might be discontinued, but it won't be discontinued for the end of the month. Currently, it's put as a uncommon prize, so you can roll and get this pretty easily. But later, it'll go in the rare prizes like the large lamps and the.
But I thought they said that they'd be taking it off.
Well, right here it says
after the Squeal of Neptune's gone.
This week it will be uncommon, but throughout the summer months it'll just be a rare prize. But I'm not sure how long it'll be lasting.
Well, they said the summer months, so it almost seems like they're implying that after summer it's gone.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I did see 41 oysters on the thing, so I was like, oh, that would be funny if you got 41 oysters.
Well, anyway, it's just a new scam for Jagex to get you to buy your spins. I personally just went ahead and did some quests and got about 6 more spins in one day just to try and get this thing, but yeah.
I'll let you try it on. It's tradable. It's fun.
Okay.
Although I do want to get the Queen's outfit. I have the top. Got that later that day.
Well, that's nice. Instead of several usual common prizes, you'll find trawler load of fish and fishing related stuff like raw tuna, swordfish, seaweed, oyster pearls, and much more. That was kind of it for that thing. But anyway, let's go back to Fish Flingers. I know you didn't play it, but what would you rate it for an update?
Well, they're going back and reworking mini games, which is a good thing. They shouldn't just be throwing in a whole bunch of new games for people to play. They should be going back and fixing the ones that nobody plays anymore. So this is giving them reason to go back and play these games. Especially throwing it as a completionist cape, trimmed. It'll get people to play it.
Okay.
So I give this 3.5 to 4 just because I haven't played it. But I'm sure it's fun. But it's limited to 2 plays a day.
Okay, so that's about a 7.5 out of 10, because we rated it on a scale of 10.
Okay, out of 10. I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay, yeah.
To 8.
I would personally give the update a 7, not a 7.5, just because it's good for fishers, but still, at the end of the day, C2 fishing is still the fastest fishing, especially now that they stackable stuff in there. And
toolbox. I mean, the toolkit's automatically being with you.
Yeah, it's just more worth it to go into dungeoneering and just C2 fish all day. But what can you do? I guess this adds a new, different way to fish. That's kind of fun. You do every once in a while. So yeah, that's the reason it's a 7 out of 10 for me. I'm definitely looking forward to the Crucible next week. Return of Bounty Hunter. I can already tell you, unless it's a flop by Jagex, it will be above a 6 for me.
I'm looking to go die a few times. That's about it.
Have you read up on June behind the scenes yet?
No.
You have been totally away from the community, haven't you?
I've been hiding in my hole.
Yeah, that's really depressing. I'm the only one that's actually talking to people in the clan, but Ironlight's been back.
I know. I saw him on.
We actually might have him on an episode in the future because
I can't wait to hear them.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting. I think that's about it. If you want to join our forums, it's an easy way to submit questions and to hang out with our community. Just go to dailydungeon.net. Otherwise, if you want to submit a question, you can just put it in the comment section below. Any sort of way you can reach us.
We read all the comments.
Yeah, we read all the comments. I'm not expecting this video to get as many views as the last one because it wasn't released on the day of Fish Flingers. But
got some latecomers going to find information.
Yeah. As for future video plans, when I come back from vacation, I hope to show our teaser for Season 2 for Daily Dungeon. That's going to be pretty pumped. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I already got some filming for it.
Okay.
So, with that, want to wrap things up?
Okay. This has been an episode of DDP.
Yes, it has.
We'll see you guys next episode.
Next episode.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Mm.